Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What up, everybody? Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. That is right. We are on that hump day Wednesday, getting over that hump, getting on to that 2 days before the weekend hype. So, yeah, man, we are officially almost there, guys. It's super exciting because this weekend is supposed to be raining over here, and I love it when it rains because it just feels like everything's renewed and you get that smell of that fresh rain. So super exciting for us over here in the Bay. What's going to be happening? Atmospheric river, they call it, but it is what it is. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling today?
Good. Just grabbing my coffee.
Having the coffee for the focus because
Yeah.
we like to see
Coffee and tripod.
Hell yeah. You're drinking the coffee. I'm drinking my Coca-Cola today.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
My Coke.
There you go.
In case you guys missed it, we did go live for you at the gym last night. That's right. We were able to get it in and do some back and shoulders for you guys. We were super it was a super cool little setup we had because we got into the corner where all the machines were, so we were able to be super efficient, get everything done, and record all of it for you guys. So it was a Q&A. You guys can check it out. You know, if you're thinking about getting into the gym or just needing some pointers, definitely check that out because we do always have new little techniques that we do for you guys. But we are your Average Day Joes, in case you didn't know. We go over your guys' trending sports scores. We can go over trending topics, breaking news, as well as crypto. We do horoscopes every day for you, and we also do a conspiracy theory of a night, amongst other things. So stay with us, and let's get on to the show with some Jay Did You Know before we get into the sports. So let's see what we got for Jay today.
Come on. Jesus.
Jay, did you know that the government is quietly talking about ending Social Security?
I think I heard something about it. I didn't look into it. I may have heard something about it. Let's see.
Right. Let's see. Jay, did you know that an Egyptian necropolis hides an enigmatic pink door? It's impossible to open 4,400 years later.
No.
Yeah, man. Egypt got a lot of secrets. Let's see, Jay, did you know that experts are issuing a warning over looming threat to more than 100,000 homes and businesses, not just theoretical? It says that experts, due to increased extreme weather events in Ireland, experts are saying that it can lead to higher insurance costs and threaten over 104,000 properties along the coast in Ireland.
I did not know. Yeah.
Oh, man. Ireland is like an island, so yeah, that kind of sucks because you're pretty much surrounded by water everywhere.
Yeah.
You know. Let's see, Jay. Did you know that a 123-year-old retail chain is facing bankruptcy 11 protection?
Which one?
I'm trying to figure this out for you real quick. What does it say here? Huh. Doesn't even give me the name of what it is.
Lay down. You lay down. You lay down. Bless you.
Your dog's funny, man. Every time he uses the bathroom. Yeah, like it's up. It looks like they're talking about Saks Fifth Avenue.
Oh, damn, that's balling too.
Yeah, man. Filing for bankruptcy.
That's crazy. That's a balling ass establishment.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Jay, did you know that California Governor Newsom has responded to federal immigration crackdown in San Francisco Bay Area? He is saying that they are not going to allow it out here.
You do realize ICE is coming here, right? With the National Guard.
I know. That's the funny part because he's like, "Oh no, I'm not going to allow him into here." But I don't think
it's impossible now. No, it's impossible now. They're coming. Exactly. Donald Trump already said it. He picked here instead of Oakland.
Oh, really?
Well, I get it because Oakland I don't think is fixable. No,
that's what he does?
honestly, I think he's like, dude, San Francisco is beautiful. Everyone comes here, and it's true. I have guests from all around the world that come here that are
Yeah.
like, wow, it's such a beautiful city. And I have to tell them, hey, if you're downtown, just please ignore the Tenderloin. Try to watch out where you park. Try to, and I have to say all these stupid ass things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
knows that San Francisco got hella money. He knows it's balling. He knows if he has National Guard and all that here, bro, that'll easy fix.
Right. Right.
Oakland, different story, bro. They'll probably retaliate and fucking have a fucking gun shootout, literally with a National Guard. I could see that happening. Here, no way.
Definitely.
Out here, it's definitely yeah. So
I mean,
he's doing it because obviously because Newsom's always here.
I know. In a way, so that, like, if people are going to go and have gunfights in Oakland with the National Guard, then it will be easier to take the people out that are the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that actually would help, if anything, to make it easier for them to get everybody out.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't want to resort to you don't want to resort to violence, man. I'm just saying, in SF, you're not going to see that.
Oh, of course.
People will comply. There's a lot of bread here. The only ones that won't comply are the vagrants that are in the Tenderloin. That's pretty much it. They've really gentrified SF a lot. They've sent out a lot of the the whole housing and everything to Antioch and Pittsburgh. They've changed SF a lot throughout the years.
Yeah.
SF is definitely not as hardcore as it used to be like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's why I think I think it makes sense.
Did you see the lady that was inside like this store on 6th Avenue yesterday, and then she like picked up a knife and started trying to stab the owner of the restaurant?
6th Avenue?
Yeah, 6th Street, not Avenue, 6th Street.
6th Street in SF?
Yeah, in SF.
No, but that's a shithole anyway. But so what store?
Huh?
That's like a shithole area. That is part of the TL.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
what place are you talking about?
It was like a
liquor store?
Nah, it was a
pizza shop,
Middle Eastern food like place.
Oh, okay, I didn't even know they had one there, but it makes sense. So what did she do?
I'm gonna show you the video actually.
I was gonna say she's definitely on some type of drugs doing that for sure.
Oh, sure. Check it out, man. She's she literally went a ham, tried to kill the dude. But,
like this is in SF, right?
NSF, yeah. This was yesterday.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Let's see.
Check it out. This lady was trying to stab the owner of this restaurant yesterday in SF. They have it on video. Check it out, guys.
ASME, a Middle Eastern restaurant on 6th Street, says the violence began just after 7:30 p.m. Saturday, after he asked this woman and her friends to leave, saying he witnessed drug activity inside.
I know exactly the spot.
The confrontation escalated and moved to the kitchen, where the woman grabbed a knife and began stabbing him repeatedly, narrowly missing his eyes. Asmi Marate, who was the only person working, says he fought back with whatever he could grab. What were you feeling and
damn, bro. She really went ham on him, like really tried to get him, bro. That was crazy.
Vagrants. Fucking vagrants, bro. I'm surprised he didn't have a little security or armed guard in there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Most of those places do have it because of all the vagrants on the street. That's right in the heart of the shithole, right?
Yeah.
So ever since they moved all from Market Street down, that's exactly where they are. If you drive on 6th, from Market all the way to Folsom, it is the biggest shithole. I wouldn't advise anyone to walk those 4 or 5 blocks.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, there's congregations there, bro. I'm not even fucking with you. And then if you go down like Jesse or even Minute, like, the little dead ends, oh, dude, it's fucking gnarly, bro, because they can't be on Market.
Right.
Oh, bro, it's fucking ridiculous, bro. I'm telling you, you have no idea how many times I've driven by at like 2, 3, 4 a.m. and these fucking idiots are out in the street. I'm like, you want to be out there? You're going to get your ass ran over, bro.
Yeah.
Think I'm going to stop for any of you fucks? Fucking crazy fucks, dude. Walking around like they own the street. It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
No, I know.
I see, and I know exactly what business that is. I know exactly where it is, too. It's right there. Right in the heart of it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some bullshit, bro. Like, all the businesses there, they got the shit end of the deal because they pushed them all there.
Yeah.
You know, they were probably happier when they were on market.
Oh yeah.
But you see what they did to market, right?
Yeah.
They're revamping it.
Yeah.
Like to where, oh damn, you could get out. It's all nice. There's not homeless people everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't even drive on market now.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying. They're making it AI friendly. They're making it so when you get off, like say BART or any of that stuff or the Muni, you could just get out, walk. They're trying to make it just that type of vibe. And that's why they pushed all the homeless people down.
Yeah.
Like, man, but yeah, if you've ever driven through that stretch, bro, 6th Street, Market all the way to Folsom. Oh, bro, it's like the worst of the worst, dude.
I know.
It's crazy too, because okay, so but you haven't been there lately. But if you pass Folsom, they don't really make it that far down because obviously the cop station is right over there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But right at Folsom, bro, that's like the cutoff.
Yeah.
All those blocks, oh, dude, it's like Zombieville, bro. Right. I'm telling you.
Right.
It's gnarly, bro. I can't even believe I watched that video you just sent. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I own something there, oh, bro, I'm strapped. I'm strapped. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only way.
Well, yeah, obviously in that shithole. Oh man, that sucks.
I know.
And there's the crazy part is like there's on a couple of those alleys right there, like I said on Jesse, at the end of the alley, there's like nice ass building.
Oh, I know.
Like, and it goes all the way up. It's nice, but it's like a lot of the people who move there, they don't realize it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And then they got to go through that alley just to get to their door, you know, the lobby. And I'm like, oh, man. Ass end of the deal, bro.
I used to like drive through some of those alleys, bro. And then like these like nice apartments, some of their like entrances or exits are in the alleys. So people have to
that's what I'm telling you. No, they are in the alley.
Yeah.
And some of them are on dead end alleys.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't know that everything was going to be pushed to 6th, and then now they're screwed.
Yeah.
Because it ain't no way none of those people are, or they're like, you know what? If I walk during the day and not at night, I could get there, and I can't go out at night.
Right.
This is some fucking bullshit, bro.
I know. It's like people are imprisoned in their own homes because they don't.
Yeah, exactly. It's some fucking bullshit. It's some bullshit, man. So it's like, yeah, I feel for the people out there, man, because I've seen a lot of them, man. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
You know, I've even asked them, what made you choose to live here? Well, I'm not from here. I didn't know, you know. The price seemed good. I'm like, oh man.
Right.
It's fucking terrible, bro. It's the worst of the worst, man.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's move on. Jay, did you know that engineers achieve incredible performance with groundbreaking aircraft? They created a new kind of aircraft, which comes around once in a lifetime, and it blends the capability of a helicopter and an airplane together. The speed of an airplane and the agility of a helicopter.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah, that's going to be kind of cool.
I did not know that.
Let's see here, Jay. Did you know that a rare green comet is supposed to fly over California today, and it only happens once every 1,000 years?
Oh, shit. Tonight?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'll be able to see that when I hit the gym.
If it's not cloudy, yeah. It's been kind of foggy.
Oh, it's foggy?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's all good. I love the fog. It won't be foggy in Matteo, though.
I don't know. I was driving around today. It was already kind of getting foggy around like 4, so could be.
Oh.
They got a storm coming in, so I think some of those high clouds are coming in from that storm, you know?
Yeah, but we get it's like we're going to get the end of it. Not the end of it, but like it's deeper up north, that storm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Like it's going to, yeah. We're still going to get it, which is cool. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But it won't be like terrible. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like it's concentrated more north from here.
Right.
You know what I mean? We'll get a little of it. We'll get tail end of it. But
yeah, of course. Like
we'll get a little rain. A little bit.
That's good. It's too early for all that craziness.
He said it's too early.
I
don't think so, man. I hope, I know they're going to get more of the rain up there, but I'm hoping that rain equals to snow up in Tahoe.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
That's it.
All right, Jay, last one. Did you know that there was an enormous lightning mega flash which set a world record after spanning across 5 U.S. states?
A what?
a mega flash of lightning, basically like one flash of lightning that spanned 515 miles across the central United States.
No, I did not know.
Experts have certified it as the longest lightning flash ever reliably measured, and the event now sits atop the global record books.
Shit. No, I did not know.
Can you believe that, bro? 515-mile long flash of lightning.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a trip.
Right. The world is changing, my friend. The world is changing. What can we do?
For sure.
All right. Let's move on and get into your top 7 best guard dog breeds if you live in an apartment. Bet you don't know those, Jay.
No.
The apartment life breeds, man.
I don't know about that.
All right. So, best guard dog breeds for apartment life, starting with number 7, we have your German Shepherd. German Shepherds are very good protection dogs. Obviously, they're number 7 because they probably would like to have a little bit more, like, places to roam around.
Yeah.
But they definitely can and will guard your apartment if you have one.
Of course.
They don't need that much. Number 6, you have your Rottweiler as well, because the Rottweilers are not super high energy dogs. They are kind of chilled, so they would actually make a good dog for an apartment life. But they are big dogs, so you definitely should have a little bit of room in your apartment. At number 5, you have the American Bulldog. American Bulldogs are of medium size and also fit well with apartment life. At number 4, you have your miniature Schnauzer. Miniature Schnauzers are also of medium size, also great guard dogs with big dog energy. At number 3, you have your Chow Chow. The Chow Chow is like a lion with the coat that it has. And they are great for guarding and are not huge. They don't need a lot of room. At number 2, you're going to have your Boxer. The Boxers are also very confident guard dogs, have muscular muscles and athletic. They are a little bit more on the high energy side, but not crazy high energy. So you could definitely have one in your apartment. But for your number 1 guard dog breed for your apartment, you are going to be talking about the American Staffordshire Terrier, or better known as the Pit Bull. The Pit Bull is a muscular frame. It's also a medium-sized dog. And they kind of like to loaf around a lot. I mean, they do also have somewhat of a high energy drive for prey, but that only usually comes out when like they're chasing squirrels or stuff like that. But in general, they're actually pretty chill, and you could definitely have them in your apartment, and they would be great guard dogs in your apartment. That's why they are number 1. That being said, that is our Jay Did You Know segment. Let's move on because we do have a lot of sports and NBA games to go over. What's going on in the NBA, Jay? What game are you watching?
Right now, let's see. I'm watching the Spurs and the Mavericks, man. Nice. I only got to see the first half, obviously, but the Spurs are putting it on the Mavs, bro. It's tough. 99-74, the Spurs are up.
No Kyrie.
I don't know. It was a lot closer in the first half, so I don't know what happened these past half hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have no idea. Too much Wembanyama, maybe. He is. Look up. He's like 7'6", so
he ain't playing.
Yeah, well, they don't have. I mean, they got AD on him right now. AD's like almost pushing 7 feet.
Right.
He still got 5 inches on him. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy.
So, yeah, but this was a lot closer in the beginning. The problem with the Mavs that I saw, since there's no Kyrie, there's no point. Like, they don't have a point guard. So when you don't have a point guard, you don't have anyone to initiate your offense. Like in the first half, Cooper Flagg had 0 points. He only had 2 shot attempts. You know what I mean? Clay looked all like he didn't, like everyone was out of sync.
Right.
So they don't have a point guard, so they're gonna have to learn without a point guard, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of teams have that problem, but yeah, so they're getting ran right now, which is it's the first game of the season. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I'd say the first 10 games, you got to work out the kinks, get your game plan, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple other games going on right now. The Kings and the Suns are playing. The Kings are up 89-85 on the Suns. And we got the Blazers and Wolves. They are up 85-81. And those are both in the third, by the way. There's still a whole nother quarter on both those games.
Oh, okay.
This one is in the fourth. So there's about 10 minutes left here.
Yeah.
So we got this one. And then the game before this one, the Knicks, they beat the Cavs 119-111. Good showing for the Knicks. I don't think Karl Anthony Towns played. So that's a really good showing for them.
Damn, okay.
I don't know what happened to the Cavs. I don't know. I didn't see the game. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But like I said, first game of the season. You know what I'm saying? The Hornets, they beat up the Nets 136-117. That's kind of crazy. The Magic and Heat, they beat the Heat 125-121. The Raptors, they beat the Hawks 138-118. The Sixers, they beat the Celtics 117-116. Damn, someone must have hit a late game shot.
Damn.
Yeah. Though they always have great games against each other. I wonder what happened. I don't know. Oh shit! So they came back. Yeah, they hit a shot at the end because the Celtics were up by a lot.
Oh wow.
That's what happens when you don't have your closer, though. They got to learn to play without Tatum.
Yeah, exactly.
It says they were up by a lot, though. So it says Tyrese Maxey scored 40 and added 34. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll see the highlights later of that.
Yeah, of course.
1 point loss. Those are tough. The Bulls, they beat the Pistons 115-111. The Grizzlies, they beat the Pelicans 128-122. The Bucks, they beat the Wizards 133-120. And the Jazz, they mopped up the Clippers 129-108. Wow. That's see, I don't know. I didn't see that game, but
what, did Markkanen go off or something?
I don't know. Like, what I do know is that the Clippers are a dark horse to really go far this year. But they got mollywopped by the Jazz.
Not if they're going to lose to Utah.
That's what I mean. It must have been that first quarter because it was 43-19 after the first quarter.
What?
Yeah, so that first quarter, they probably, the first game of the season, they probably came out. You don't really have your offense set or you don't know, like, you're not excellent at what you're running.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they were probably rusty, I'm guessing, because they only scored 19 and the Jazz scored 43.
Right.
And they rode that lead the whole game. Literally. Right. So, yeah, they just started off really slow. Like, I'm shocked. I didn't see this one anyway. But, yeah, so you can't take, like you said, you can't take those L's against, like, the Jazz.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, after 10 games, we'll see most of the teams, work out the kinks. So,
except Lakers, because they don't have LeBron yet.
No, I mean, I don't know. That's going to be a tough situation, man. Remember, he's It's
going to take him it's going to take him like an extra month and every other team to work out.
Exactly. That's what I mean. They're going to. Yeah, Luka looked good.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Luka looked good.
He's one guy. He's going to get.
Well, I mean, he's playing. He was playing against the Dubs, and a lot of people, like, you'd be surprised. A lot of the NBA stars were like, they think the Dubs have the best lineup in the the best lineup to as in like the best starting five.
No, I think so. I mean, and plus, not even that. I mean, their bench is just as good too. I mean, Buddy Hield, you got all these like.
No, that's what I mean. You got random ass people, but that's what I was saying. But I was listening to All the Smoke podcast, and Steven Jack was like, he used to play for the Dubs. Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. And he was like, dude, if you got Steph at the point. You got Jimmy Butler at the 2, Kuminga at the 3, Draymond at the 4, and Al Horford at the 5. He's like, dude, that's the best small ball lineup in the NBA, bro. And I was thinking about it. Like, so Al used to play like that with the Celtics. Like, he'd be their 5 when they wanted small ball. And when I think about that lineup, I'm like, that is a really good small ball lineup. Like, every position is it's covered, except, like, obviously Kuminga's coming up still. But if he plays like he's supposed to, like really good, they do have a really good small ball lineup. Yeah, but that's if they put Al there all the time. I don't even know who they play at center, honestly.
Yeah, but Al's because he's a little bit older too, right?
That's my point. So he should that's a small ball lineup you want to play, like, say, for a playoff.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But they made a good point. They're like, dude, like, if they use that lineup, that's a really hard lineup to guard.
Yeah.
Because Al can still hit threes. I saw him play yesterday. He looked good.
Right.
I was like, shit, what are you doing in that uniform, man?
Right.
I didn't like it at all. You know what I mean? It's just weird.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, what the hell's going on? You know, like it was just weird to me. But I do know that they have Jackson Davis as well coming back. I think he's hurt. He was pretty good last year for the Dubs. He was their center.
Yeah.
Jackson Davis. So I know that he played good for them. So that'll definitely boost.
He's a big guy, right? He's big.
Yeah, he's their center.
Yeah. No,
so that's what I mean. He's their center. That's who they depend on for center. So yeah. I think he'll be they'll be more solid when they have him in there. They don't run the small ball lineup.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Because he's a little bigger, he's slower. You know what I mean? But he's very agile. He was very good last year, getting rebounds, putbacks, all that type of stuff.
Right,
so.
I remember.
Yeah, so they have a sleeper lineup, dude. Like they have a lineup that could really. They got a lot of hitters on that team. So.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We should see the Dubs do good this year.
Exactly.
So that's not no fluke what they did yesterday.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, and Steph only had 23. Remember that?
Oh, I know.
Steph only had 23. That was a chill game for Steph. You know, it was Jimmy Butler who was doing the work.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, it's gonna be a force to be reckoned with, man. Like you said.
I think so. I really think so because I know how the NBA works. I really think they get. I've talked about this with Jay Hard, Isaiah, a lot of people last year. I think they give Steph Curry one more ring.
Oh, I think so.
And being this year that a lot of the teams have those injuries, I think it's a perfect year for it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, is Steph Curry's brother still playing or no?
I thought he signed. Didn't he sign to the Warriors? Or no? Am I tripping?
Because I was gonna say, man, that would be so cool to have him playing together.
I think he did. He signed for the Warriors, right?
Bro,
I don't think he
signed to the Warriors. They're winning for sure this year because they're gonna want both of them to have a ring because they're brothers.
That's what I mean. No, I think he did, bro. Or am I tripping? I think he did.
That'd be crazy.
I think he did. I think they signed him, and then they're like, "Here, we're gonna put you in the G League for a bit, and then when you're ready, we'll bring you up." I'm pretty sure he did sign to the Warriors. I heard that like a few months back. I'm pretty sure he signed there, and then they put him in the G League, and I think they're gonna bring him up later in the year.
Yeah, it says that they waived him.
Oh, they waived him? No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wow. That's rude.
That's
rude.
This was 2 days ago.
Oh, that's rude. Oh man, I don't know if Steph has problem with him or what. Because damn, man, they waived him. His brother. Oh, that's harsh. Even Giannis has his brothers on the team, and they suck.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so he may have an issue with his brother, bro.
Nah, it just says that the Warriors don't have the cap space to carry 15 players on their roster for the entirety of the season.
No, but that's what I mean. So if you want to do that, why you could assign him and put him in the G League.
Yeah, it says that they signed him to an Exhibit 9 contract.
That's what I mean. But then you said they waived him.
Yeah.
Wow, that's weird. I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder how they'll combat that.
It says the reason they did it is because the Warriors now can re-sign Curry to a veterans minimum contract.
Oh, there you go. See, there's always a loophole.
Yeah.
So that's what they'll do. Okay. I thought what you had to do is when you sign, okay, we'll send him to the G League. We got to get our lineup set up, and then we'll bring him up to the, like you said, the veteran minimum. I didn't know that you had to. Okay, that makes sense. So he will be there. He will be there.
Yep.
So you'll see him probably, probably in a few months. When they get the team set up, like, oh, this is going to be our lineups. This is who we're keeping. This is who we're, putting in the G League. Bring up Seth. Boom, sign him. Veteran minimum. That's what they'll do.
Yeah, and what you're talking about of the whole G League thing, I think the reason why they didn't do it with Seth is because they did it with another rookie, LJ Cryer.
Oh, they did. Oh, so they put someone else there. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Cryer, he made a serious impression on the Warriors and the coaching staff during camp, and he will surely be on the Santa Cruz Warriors when the G League season begins.
There you go. Okay, so they used it with someone else. Okay. That makes sense because that means they're trying to develop him. See, Seth is already developed.
That's what I'm saying. I think Seth will get mad if they send him to the G League. He's like, "What the fuck?"
You could call it like I wouldn't call it like you're demoting someone. It would just to get his legs going.
Yeah.
That's all. But I get it. They're investing in someone else to. That's like it's the development program basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get it. So they use it for that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that'll be man. That's yeah. They're built. The Warriors know how to build.
Yeah.
They definitely know how to build, and they got that core. So
real quick, we got Boyer in the house saying, "Good day, guys. How is all this evening?"
What up, Boyer? What's good, man?
What's good, Boyer? All is well. All is well.
Had a lot of sleep. Man.
Bro, if this is the case, because I didn't even know that his brother's going to be playing with him now.
Yeah,
if this is the case, I am 100% positive that they're going to win this coming up season. You know.
Well, it's the best. I'll give you this. Out of all the teams injured, it's the best way to, like, if you want to give Steph a ring, it's the best season to do it.
Oh, of course. No,
because
Kyrie,
of all the injuries.
Tatum.
Exactly. And then the guy from the Pacers, they're all hurt. And so it's perfect, like, you know, like, and in the West, like, you know, all the teams, they're still trying to get everything going. Like, you don't know who's the dominant team.
Right.
So, and obviously the Dubs still have that. You still have that core, and you added Jimmy Butler to that core.
Yeah.
Like, so it was gelling last year, and they could gel that this year, and it would just be a perfect scenario. Like, I think actually with Seth too, it would be cool because then they both have a ring.
And if you think about it, that's only going to raise Steph's game level a little bit higher because he's playing with his brother. He can already shoot threes and kind of do similar shit to what Steph can do. So this is going to be a super dangerous squad, bro. I have no doubt in my mind that the Warriors are going to take it. You know what I mean?
I would think so, man. You sound like Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. I told you I listened to that podcast yesterday after they watched that game. You know, I'm podcast, you know, and they were like, then they said the same thing. They're like, they didn't even talk about his brother, but the small ball lineup they were talking about.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I didn't even think of it like that. And but like you said, like if they could rest, I would give Horford a lot of rest throughout the year.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he is older. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But play Jackson Davis a lot more. Let Horford in here and there. But that lineup for the playoffs would be ultimate.
Yep. For sure.
And
all
you
got to do is stay healthy, and they'll be good. They'll win. They'll win for sure.
That's what I'm saying. I think it'd be a perfect year too to get him to that next level of you know. I think the NBA would definitely do that for sure.
Give both brothers a ring, that's fucking
exactly. That's what I mean. I could definitely see that.
And they ain't tripping off LeBron because he's going to be there for another 2 years at the Lakers until his son Bryce plays. So they'll probably give LeBron one more ring with his two sons playing, before
I don't think so.
He retires.
I think he. I thought about that. I think he. Because he's not signing the Lakers next year.
Oh, he's not?
No. So he was gonna leave this year, but like I said, I don't think he can because I think he wants to get his other son there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's so. I think there's a lot of politics with LeBron and what he's doing. So. It's a whole nother level with LeBron. LeBron has that whole other thing that he's signed to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But other folks, I understand.
Exactly. Ain't no party like a P Diddy party. Exactly. So he on those other levels, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Boyer says, "Glad to hear. LOL. More sleep is good."
Yeah, for sure, bro. Are you on the road right now? I know you got that big ass job you're doing, man. What do you got? 2 more days of it? Man, that stuff looks complicated, bro. I'm respect to you for doing that work, man. That's some hard work, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Cool. Any other NBA games or trending?
No. Just right now the Mavs are getting their ass kicked at home. Yep. That's it.
Makes sense.
That's it.
I mean, when the San Antonio Spurs, they learned how to play pretty well already from this a couple seasons ago together. Yeah. So now you know. What I mean?
Then they remember they got what's his name? What the fuck's his name, bro? Fox.
Fox, exactly. So,
you know what I mean?
They're definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with as well.
Yeah, and I'm not even lying to you. He's not even playing right now.
Yeah, I believe it.
No, but that's scary. He's not even playing right now. That's an automatic 2025.
Yeah, exactly.
De'Aaron Fox is good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So remember that he's not even playing right now. So
yeah, San Antonio is going to be one of those teams. They're going to make it really far this year as well.
Yeah.
They might even beat out the Mavericks overall in the season just because.
No Kyrie. Yeah, I agree.
Exactly.
Well, this guy who's 7'5" or 7'6", he has 40 right now. By the way.
Oh wow.
And this is the first game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wembanyama.
Yeah. He's a pretty good player. I've watched that kid play now, and he's got game for what is this? Oh, these are the rookies. Flag he got 10 points, 10 rebounds. It's not bad. They still got it. Like I said, at least he scored in the first half. He didn't even score.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Scoring better than.
Oh, there's Clay right there, bro. Yeah. Clay just chilling, bro.
He's like, all right, we ain't going back into this game.
It's funny. You got Clay over there, and then you got Harrison Barnes on the Spurs. You know that, right?
Nice.
He used to play for the Dubs. You know that.
Yeah.
There's Wembanyama right there, right next to Barnes. That's crazy. Yeah, they smacked the Mavs this game.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's when you don't have a point guard, bro. You can't really run offense. You know.
True.
So Jason Kidd, being that he was a point guard, he's gonna have to be like, all right, bro, we're gonna have to have an offense ran like since we don't have our point. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna have to figure something out, which I'm sure he will. Jason Kidd was one of my favorite players to watch.
Definitely.
He was such a good player. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So he'll figure something out. I like J Kidd a lot, so he'll figure something out.
You know who I used to like to watch back in the day? Who's kind of like, I mean, people know about him, but he's one of those players where he doesn't get hella credit, but he was like an exceptionally good player.
Who?
Kings, Mike Bibby.
What do you mean? He was really good on the Kings.
No, that's what I'm saying. But like, if you were to talk to people today, like about NBA, and you mentioned that name, his name is never thrown out there with the likes of like all these other great players. You know what I mean? Like, not saying he's not a great player.
Well, you know why? Because they could never beat the Lakers.
That's the thing, and he was a King, so you know.
Yeah, that's the only reason why. If you grew up and you watched him, like, dude, that dude was balling.
Yeah, he was.
But they could never. It hurt the legacy because they could never get past the Lakers. Ever. Him and Chris Webber could never get past the Lakers, bro. Even when you thought, like, hey, they have a chance. Nope. They could never beat the Lakers, bro. It was so sad.
I know.
Remember Shaq called them the Queens?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I saw the halftime, you know? It was cool seeing Shaq. It's so weird because it's the same setup as TNT, except you have all the same guys, Shaq, Chuck, EJ, and Kenny. And it's the same exact setup, except you got the ESPN symbol, not TNT.
Oh, really? Same everything.
Dude, they were all clowning around, fucking around. I was like, oh, this is great.
That's funny.
Like it was fucking great. I just thought I'd throw that out there, man.
Boyer says, thanks, bud. LOL. Yeah, on the road to client. Should finish up today with machine. 2 LOL. Like the challenge, mind and physical work. LOL. And travel nice.
Good, man. Drive safe, bro. I'll be hitting you up later. Hey, if you can, I know you stopped by here. That's awesome. I appreciate it. If you can later, try to stop by our gym live. You know when it's at, but I know you'll probably be working, so it's good you came by here.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, Boyer.
For sure.
All right, let's move on to our next sport and get into some NHL scores.
Yeah, we can do NHL. Let's see. There's only 3 games, obviously, because NBA is dominating today. You know that. I told you that yesterday.
Yeah, for sure.
So the Devils, they beat the Wild 4-1. The Sabres, they beat the Red Wings 4-2. And the Canadians, they beat the Flames 2-1 in overtime. That's it. That's all that happened today. That's all that happened there. And I do obviously there's no World Series doesn't start till Friday, I believe.
Oh, okay. Friday.
Yeah. Friday. Yeah, exactly.
2 more days.
Yes,
it's gonna be Blue Jays against the Dodgers.
Yeah,
Jay called it last night. He said they're gonna take 1 and that's it.
And that's me being generous because I think the Dodgers will sweep them. And I hate the Dodgers, bro. Like
you said, I don't think they'll allow that. I think they're gonna want.
I don't think they will either because the Six has a really good fan base, but it's not even close, dude. Our Dodger team is way too strong, bro.
Yeah.
And they're way too strong. So I don't even want to watch the World Series.
I know.
It fucking sucks, bro, because the Dodgers are going
watch
back.
the first game and you can see how Blue Jays do.
They're going back to back, bro. It's not even a question. It's a matter of if they're going to sweep them or they get one game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not even close, bro. It's not even close.
Right.
It sucks to say that too.
We got DTW in the house saying what's up. What up, DTW?
What up?
Hopefully you got that thing we talked about earlier taken care of, and you got that you said you're gonna get.
I do want to throw out one more sport, by the way. I want to throw out one more sport. You know, shout out to my homegirl Shan, her squad Liverpool today. They came through and got a W for you. So I am glad to hear that they got a W. They won. They beat Frankfurt 5-1 in the Champions League. I just wanted to shout that out so I could throw that in there. So Liverpool beat Frankfurt 5-1. Just want to throw that in there.
Okay.
Little extra sport right there. That's soccer. If you didn't know, across the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they would say football over there.
Football.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, that's a part of the Champions League. So
got you.
Yeah, I just had to throw that up in there.
Gotcha. And
yes,
after Liverpool did lose on Sunday to Manchester United, Manchester United will be playing on Saturday against Brighton. So that's going to be an exciting game to watch Saturday as well. Manchester United.
This fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy. You do realize that Liverpool plays that day too, right?
No,
I'm just throwing that out there. Okay.
We'll definitely be reporting on those two teams. We'll see how.
Yeah, man. I'm just letting you know. But so yeah, Liverpool got that W today. Shan, I hope you're getting quality rest right now because you should be very at peace.
She was until I mentioned Manchester.
Can't be losing to the worst team in the whatever. So at least they got a W today, and then they play on Saturday against Brentford. I don't know. I have no idea, but yep. I just wanted to throw that out there, just because
Yeah, definitely. And we got Boyer saying, "True, will do. Only pleasure, guys. Like your channel, food for thought."
Yeah, for sure, Brody. For sure. Drive safe out there, man. Is it raining or is it sunny?
And then Boyer put nice Liverpool. And then with that laughing emoji when I mentioned
Hell yeah, boy.
See?
Fuck yeah.
It's good we're doing soccer now. It looks like Boyer does know soccer, so
well, I mean, yeah, I think the whole rest of the world knows soccer. But
saying, man. It's good that we're into it.
what I'm glad about is that the whole rest of the world is being able to see NFL football.
Oh, I know.
That's why I love how they do international every year. Bro, you see how many international games this year?
Yeah.
And next month there's still two more. There's Berlin. Right. There's one in Berlin and one in Madrid.
Next month
in November.
Oh shit.
I'm like, hell yeah, bro. The cool thing too, like obviously, next season I got to prep for it, but I gotta check these where the games are, and then I just gotta roll, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool, man.
I know. All
these spots, and then hopefully, the NFL does use more teams though. They tend to use the same teams traveling because of I believe how they do it. They don't want the teams that are extra excellent to have to adjust to the time zones.
Damn, that guy is tall. Holy shit.
Oh, he's 7'6", bro.
Holy shit, bro! Like the guy like holding the microphone could barely he's holding it above his head just to
Yeah, because he's probably a normal height.
Oh my god! Look how tall. Oh my god!
The crazy part is that he makes AD look small.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And AD is 7 feet tall.
Yeah, exactly.
It's crazy, right?
Talk about living giants still. Shit.
Yeah, man. No, he seems like a good kid, though, man. I believe he's from France, right? France?
Is he? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he's from France. But look at that shit. That's like light work. Look at that.
Too easy. When you're 7'6".
That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
how tall was Gobert? Because he was from France too.
7 feet.
Oh, he was 7 feet tall?
Yeah, so like all the 7-footers are all 7-footers, but this guy's just
He's just on another level.
Taller, yeah.
6 inches.
That's all. Yeah, man, it's crazy. He's a big dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he can actually dribble. He can shoot a 3-pointer. Like, he can shoot a jumper. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he just needs to put on some muscle, and he'll be good to
go.
And
that's what the NBA program is for. He actually looks like he's more built this year than he was last year.
Right.
And that's what I mean. He's on the NBA program, you know? Yeah. Look at that. You see that fadeaway?
Yeah.
That's a 7'6" dude doing that.
I know. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's impressive. You know what I'm saying?
Anthony Davis used to be able to do shit like that.
AD can still do that, but that's what I mean. He make AD look small.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the crazy part.
Wow.
But the easy game plan that you have to game plan for someone like that. You know what I mean? As long as you have a good game plan, it's easy to take him out the mix. You see, look, it looks that's like TNT, right?
Yeah. Exactly the same.
Exactly, except you got the ESPN symbol, man.
That's fun.
That's for sure, bro. But that game went final now. The Spurs beat the Mavericks 125-92. Light work from Wembanyama and them. So the Mavericks struggled.
That's going to be one of the few teams I do see Dubs having a problem with. Yeah.
Who?
San Antonio, because they don't have like somebody that can guard Wembanyama so well.
So you want to get into that point now. You want to know how to beat someone like that?
Yeah.
Shooting. What do the Dubs have? If you put Horford at that 5, he could shoot threes too. That brings Wembanyama out, and then you got all around. You could either attack or take threes. That's the easy way to beat the Spurs. That's what I mean. You just need shooting to combat his height.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's all game plan, end of the day.
Right.
So you want to beat someone like that? That's exactly how you do it, bro.
Gotcha.
Shooting. And the Dubs actually have some good shooting. And when you bring Wembanyama out, if Horford's out at the 3, dude, let Jimmy drive, easy dunk.
Yeah,
then Wembanyama's not protecting the paint no more.
All right.
That's what I mean. And then if you sag Wembanyama back to the paint, Horford's out there for a 3. You see what I mean? It's a simple way to game plan, bro.
Makes sense.
But yeah, man, the Mavericks struggle without Kyrie because there's no point. So Jason Kidd gonna have to figure out a good game plan for them, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we could get into we got all the sports done, bro. We good. We good. Throw on something else.
Boyer says a sunny day, yeah. And LOL. And there, any rain yet?
No, we have an atmospheric river, Boyer, and it's not gonna hit where I live. It's more up north, and it's coming this weekend. I believe we may get a little rain here, but the good thing is it's coming north, so I still think it'll snow in Tahoe, which makes me happy.
Yeah.
This guy, dude, breaking glasses on TV. I'm telling you, bro, that's legendary. I just gotta grab something. Ow, you motherfucker! What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Fuck. Sorry, I don't know what the. Sorry, I sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
Something. I think I spilled something. Fuck.
As long as you're okay.
Yeah, man, my bad. I don't know what the fuck happened, dude. I spilled something.
Oh, really?
Shit. Yeah, I almost fucking slipped. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's all bad.
Fucked up, bro. Hold on. But yeah, the show must go on, so go ahead. I'll be there in a minute.
Fuck. Yeah. It's actually, I was going to go, it's your trend now, so I was going to have you.
What do you mean my trend?
Because we're going to get into all the breaking news topics, and the first one was you.
Oh, you want to do, okay, hold on, give me a minute.
Which is the title of the show, anyway.
Okay.
But yeah.
Give me a minute, hold on.
No, do your thing. We're still watching the highlights of the NBA. So we good.
It's all good. I was trying to put some paper towels on. I spilled something. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn it.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay. Let's go. Let's get it.
All right, guys, let's move on and get into your breaking and trending news for today, starting with some Trump news. Jay, what does Joe Rogan and Trump have to do with anything today?
So one of my favorite podcasts, Joe Rogan, the Joe Rogan Experience, he is suggesting for President Donald Trump to run for governor of California after his presidential term. To address things like water shortages, governance problems. He also criticized Governor Gavin Newsom about disputes, like debating stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this obviously all went viral on X, you know what I mean? So, yeah, because a lot of people who obviously back Trump were like, that'd be kind of crazy to have a shift like in California. You know what I mean? It would be a trip. I don't know if it would ever happen, but it would be a trip to see California ran by like a Donald Trump.
I think if Trump was like, if he was like from California or he lived once in California, that might be true. But because he's never really had any kind of like affiliation with California, really, then I think he's not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't. I just think it would be funny.
It would be funny for sure. That would be funny. Ultimate troll move.
Exactly. You can't get more troll than that, bro. Like, hey, I ran the presidency. I know he's going to run for president. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll become governor and he's going to be president.
There you go.
Dude, it would be the biggest troll move, like you said, bro.
And then he can block everything that.
Exactly. Joe Rogan was hella funny when he said this. I was like, no fucking way. It was funny, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I like that podcast a lot.
Damn. So, how did the people on Joe Rogan's show react when he mentioned that?
A lot of people reacted how I did.
Yeah, they were like,
it was funny. Like it was, like I said, ultimate troll move. Like, think about that. That's hilarious.
Oh, I know.
Like, bro, it would just be man. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be a trip. You know what I mean? I know he's OG. Trump is OG, so
yeah,
he's a little older. You know what I'm saying? But I think it would just be hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not mad at Joe Rogan's proposal. I think it's great. I think it's funny. I think it'd be a classic move.
Do you think that if that was the case, though, that Trump would even have a chance to become a governor of California, or too many Democrats here?
I don't know. It's that's a tough. It'd be tough.
Yeah.
Trump would have all the backing of most of California except for San Francisco and LA.
Yeah.
The two biggest areas, obviously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it would be tough to win, let's just say. It would be tough to win. You know?
Let's see if you agree with Joe Rogan's statement. He said when he first moved to California in the 90s, it was much more moderate. He said it was still left-leaning, but that politics was not a huge focus for everyone then. He said that around the time of Barack Obama's second term in office, he noticed a major shift in the vibe in California. And then it only got worse from there.
It did. It got way worse.
Yeah.
He's definitely right because, like Clinton days, it was very different.
Yeah.
Clinton and Bush, they were very different days.
Right.
Barack Obama, that's when everything did change. And it changed, like, dramatically. And then it even changed more like Obama to like Biden. Oh my God. It got worse.
Oh, exactly.
I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, it was weird, bro.
Right.
People on some weird shit. Like, I was like, that's what I mean. It really got weird. You know that. I know that. I saw that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on with these people? People used to get mad at me, like, oh my God, you're not wearing a mask. Oh my God, you support Candace Owens. Oh my God, well, you must be. Oh my God, you're so racist. The fuck just happened? Like, bro, how long have you fucking known me? Should I punch you in your face now or later?
I know,
Are you stupid? Like, you want to talk about brainwashing, bro? California went brainwashed during those years, bro.
Yeah, they did.
I love Cali. It's my favorite state, obviously for the weather and other things. But bro, people are just weird, bro. There's some weird ass people out here.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. So yeah, it really did change. His statement's totally right.
Yeah. All right, let's move on and get into our next trending topic. But before you do, I actually want to just mention something kind of quick because it's not a trending topic or nothing, but it's something because it has to do with Poland, which is my country where I'm from.
Go for it.
So Jay, this is kind of crazy, but Poland actually, I don't know if you heard about this, but Poland has warned Putin that his plane would be forcibly landed and he'd be basically taken to jail if he flew into Polish airspace.
Yeah, right. Are you're joking, right?
That's what they
you think they could actually handle that with Russia? Are you crazy? What are they trying to do? Are they trying to start a war? Are they crazy?
Well, I think as of right now, because they have, the backing of the European Union and basically even America, because they do have their missile defense system set up in Poland, America's missile defense system. So I think that they're kind of able to, say that just because they feel like that they're pretty secure in what they do,
Okay.
Yeah, it says that Poland has warned Russian President Vladimir Putin not to enter Polish airspace or his plane will be forcibly landed and he'd be escorted to jail to be persecuted for war crimes.
No way. They're bold, bro.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
And this is right.
This is real.
No, this is real. And this says that Putin's potential flight plans were to travel to Budapest, Hungary to meet with President Donald Trump regarding the war in Ukraine, a meeting that seems to be on hold after comments by Russian Minister of Foreign Affairs falsely claiming Ukraine was under Nazi rule and Russia's insistence on claiming Ukrainian territory it has never held throughout its war. So basically, Poland has found out that he was supposed to meet with President Trump in Hungary, so he would have to fly over Polish airspace. And once they found that out, they're like, okay, you want to come into our country? We're going to make sure we're going to have you escorted on our F-16.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm shocked.
So it says Putin will have to now choose a flight path that avoids Poland. So that's what
Oh, the Polish people, man. What's up with your people, man?
Telling you, man. Telling you.
Dude, you're not gonna tell me that's crazy?
It is. The president was adamant saying that Putin should not expect safe passage through Polish airspace, and if he dared, would find himself with a one-way ticket to prison.
I would love to see if they could actually execute that. I don't think that they could do that.
That'd be crazy, right?
First of all, it'd be stupid. You're gonna mess with Vladimir Putin. He's a gangster, bro. And he has a whole country behind him.
I know.
Like, that'd be the stupidest thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, that would be, if that ever happened, that would be nuts, bro. That's movie stuff.
We gotta let him know, though, man. Don't come to our country, bro. You come through our country, we fucking you up, man. We ain't playing no games. You know
what I'm saying? Hold on, what are you talking about? Where? Poland?
Yeah, I'm saying if he comes through Poland trying to like go into our airspace out there, he's done.
He was just gonna fly through it.
That's what I'm saying. And now, even if he tries to do that, and we know that he's gonna be coming through, we're taking him down, bro. He's not gonna be.
You don't think that's rude?
I think that's very rude.
Like, damn, like that's hard. That's like, man. But that's what I mean. Even if he did it, I don't think they'd fuck with him. I really don't.
Yeah.
I think that's just a power move that they're trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's a pure power move, meaning we're gonna do, like, you know what I mean, just to exercise their right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe that they said that stuff. Wow.
Yeah, man, we ain't fucking around, Hector.
I did not know that. I did not know they were. Wow. They don't really respect Putin then.
No.
Wow. I had no idea. Not
at all. We say, Putin, you come through, we taking you down, brother.
I thought Putin was feared.
Not with Poland, bro. Poland, we were occupied by Russia, by Germany, by so many different, countries that try to take us over, that were like, bring it type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoever wants it can have it type shit.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Wow.
Exactly.
I'm shocked.
And we got some chat. We got Boyer saying, very awesome. Looking forward to videos on the mountain snowboarding.
Oh yeah, snowboarding, skiing all day, bro. It's I'm hoping, like I said, that when it starts to rain here more, I'm guessing December. That's when, be able to go up. That'll be awesome, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll be good times, man. Got to go live.
Exactly.
Got to go live up at Tahoe. That's the plan. You know what I mean? We gotta we'll start expanding our lives. I can't wait.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Expand our lives, go different places. It's inevitable. It has to be done.
Oh, it will be 100%.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be great because it'll open up a whole new viewership to people like in different areas, and it's like we want to showcase that for the world.
Exactly.
We have to be able to showcase all this stuff for the world.
Right.
So it's awesome, man. It's a blessing.
And Boyer wrote, "Very cool, Poland." Yes, sir. Very cool.
I'm shocked about it. I man, you know what I mean? Like, especially like I don't know how, like Vladimir Putin seems like a very like, straightforward, like serious guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he would seem like the type like, oh, they're gonna tell me that I'm gonna fly right through that motherfucker. I could just see someone like I could see him doing that just to fuck with him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he seems like that type of person. Like, oh, you're gonna tell me what to? I'm gonna fly right through there, and I want to see you take me to prison. Oh, that would be crazy.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that because Polish people actually they will do shit like that, bro. Like we just don't care about the consequences. We'll be like, oh, here's our chance. That's kind of how we're gonna see it. You know what I mean?
But he doesn't have problems with Poland, right?
No, he does. I mean, he does because
he does. He does or does?
We're part of the EU, and the EU has issued a international like arrest warrant for Putin or something. So we'd have to oblige by that as well.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yep.
Damn, I don't know a lot of shit that goes on out there.
Yeah. Well, you'll learn.
Damn. I know I will. I definitely will.
When you are traveling through Poland, Germany, Belarus, Russia, all these other places.
Oh yeah. I'll be in auto spots.
Yeah. And we got Jake Lucharini in the house saying "Go Cougars."
Who?
Go Cougars.
Which ones?
College football.
Washington State.
Yeah. And then Jake says, "You think BYU will win the Big 12?"
They got a good chance. They definitely have a good chance. I don't know though. I'd have to see who they're playing when it comes to like that the championship game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's BYU's playing good ball though.
Yeah.
They play they play good ball every year.
Jake says BYU with big letters. He must really like BYU.
He probably went to Brigham Young, bro. So big ups to BYU, man. They got a good squad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean they're playing good ball this year, so I ain't taking anything away from BYU.
Right.
I don't see why they couldn't beat, or I don't see why they couldn't win the Big 12 though. They're playing the best ball out of all those people. Yeah,
exactly.
So should be interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Well, the next game is what, Friday?
Saturdays, usually Saturdays.
Okay.
Yeah. BYU's number 11. They've moved up to number 11 in the country. So.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, they're like I said, they're playing good ball. Good ball. So, I give them props, man.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Got to give them their flowers, bro. You know what I'm
saying? Jake says, "I'm from Logan, Utah, but cheer for BYU, and I didn't go to college."
Oh, okay. Yeah. They just beat Utah, so that was that's one of their that was a big win for them.
Yeah,
beating Utah because Utah's a good squad. Usually, they always play each other tough.
Right.
But but that I believe honestly, besides I'd say besides the Texas Tech game that they have to play, that was their hardest game, like that they had to overcome. That's what I believe.
Yeah, for sure. Jake wants to know who you think will win the NFL now.
Don't know yet.
I know what you're going to say. The Pats Nation, Patriots.
Yeah, they're not built enough yet, bro. Gotta.
They just beat the Bills, bro.
Yeah, but I mean that's divisional opponent, division rival. Yeah, it's a great win, but you have to consistently be able to do that, and it's like I said, it's it may take them a couple more seasons to really be like, damn, that team is really, they're good on defense off every aspect of the game.
Yeah.
Because I still saw some mistakes. You know,
Right.
you still see some mistakes. Once you perfect those things, like even the special teams things, little fumbles here and there, you can't be doing that stuff if you want to be the best.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I don't know who's going to win the NFL, man. That's a great question. I'll know more, mid-November. Mid-November, I will know more.
Jake says Utah is 3-5 against BYU when they are in the same season since 2000 conference.
Yeah, well, like I said, they play each other tough, man. You know what I mean? Utah's one of those scrappy teams too, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Utah they play a lot of teams tough, man. You'd be surprised.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? Utah's just one of those type of teams, man.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, let's move on to our next trending topic. And if you haven't heard, there was a deadly chain reaction crash on the I-10 freeway in Ontario, California today. And there was an investigation, and the investigation concluded that it was a driver of Indian origin. His name was Jashanpreet Sani. He was 21 years old. Looks like he was drinking and driving a big semi-truck where he collided and caused a chain reaction accident. Pretty crazy shit. And I guess there were some people that actually lost their lives because of this. The crash happened. The crash happened yesterday on the westbound freeway. The violent crash, which left 3 people dead and at least 4 others injured, was captured on dash cam video obtained, from the dash cam of the truck. The video comes from the very semi-truck accused of causing the deadly crash. And yeah, some crazy shit. The 21-year-old Mr. Sani from Yuba City in Northern California was arrested for driving under the influence of drugs and vehicular manslaughter. So he was illegally in this country. He illegally entered in this country in 2022, and he was eventually transported to the hospital. He was checked out by the medical staff and determined to be driving under the influence of drugs. So that's basically what happened, and it looks like he will be trialed and probably going to prison for like a really long time. Probably not even he's not even going to get taken out of the country. He's literally probably just going to get tried for doing that, So I do have the video of that crash. You want to see the video, Jay?
Yeah, man, that's fucked up, man. This is exactly why we're having AI, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Some fucking dumbass shit like that, bro. Like, exactly. Fucking crazy, man. Stupid as fuck.
I know.
On the I-10 as well? Come on, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, here's the video. Let's check it out and see the dash cam video ourselves of what happened.
Was it during the day?
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
Check it out.
Dashcam video from inside a Freightliner truck showing the moment the driver plowed into several cars stopped ahead of it on the westbound 10 freeway in Ontario. A total of 8 vehicles involved in the crash. 3 people were killed. The truck driver arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence of drugs.
For us officers, it's really horrific to see not just a deceased person, but knowing that that person's family is going to receive the worst possible news of their life.
All because someone was allegedly under the influence.
This is one of those incidents that it could have definitely been preventable.
It happened just after 1 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. One of the victims identified as a 54-year-old man from Upland. 2 of the other people who died.
Yeah, man. Crazy shit.
Fucking bullshit, bro. This is exactly why AI is taking over.
Yeah.
That was fucking bullshit.
I know.
Drunk motherfucker, bro. Or high. I don't even know what the fuck.
Something.
How do you not notice a whole line of fucking cars in front of you? You're only in a semi-truck driving. You could see everything.
Right.
Fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was very crazy.
Fucking stupid, bro. That's some bullshit, dude. Shit like that just really pisses me off.
I know.
Fucking mark ass, bro. That's some worst shit ever, dude. Some bullshit.
Jake says, I think Georgia Tech makes the national championship. What do you
Georgia
think?
Tech?
That's what he thinks.
National champion? No. No. You going to look? You reaching with that one, bro? You reaching, bro? Georgia Tech making the national championship. What makes you think that?
What's wrong with Georgia Tech?
No, okay. I like Georgia Tech, right? They're cool, but I don't know, man. Their offense is so simple. They have a simple ass offense. If you have an excellent defense, you could take out Georgia Tech. That's what I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Georgia Tech to me, they're very plain Jane. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
But yeah,
simple.
Hey, it's a different take. I've never heard anyone say that, so it's a different take.
Yeah, no, that one. Who knows? Maybe
because I just don't think that they have. So their competition all year, you know what I mean? I don't think their competition is tough all year. That's why. Their hardest competition was Clemson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they barely beat them, which is good. They still beat them, right? But that's what I mean. Their competition, I don't believe. I believe when they play Georgia at the end of the year, you're going to see how good Georgia Tech is.
Maybe Jake has some insider information that we don't know about.
I'll tell you this right now. If they can beat Georgia and Georgia's defense, that'll tell me, hey, you know what? They're a little tougher than I thought.
Yeah, right.
But I don't see that happening.
No.
You never know, though. You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, guys. Let's move on and get into some celebrity news. What's going on with P. Diddy now?
All right. So I just reported on Sean Combs yesterday, you know what I'm saying? And remember Donald Trump talking about his sentence, you know, maybe shortening it.
Yep.
So today, you know, he's serving, what is it, a 50-month sentence, I believe. He survived a knife threat in a prison cell today. So obviously, Sean Combs, I don't know, you know, the timing of this was just pretty excellent, let's just say. You know what I mean? Because if he feels for his life and he's reaching out to Mr. Trump, it's a perfect time for this to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it couldn't be much like more better of a time. You know what I'm saying? So he said, basically that he woke up with a knife pressed to his throat.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know exactly what happened. You know what I mean? He basically the inmate demanded protection money. I don't know exactly what he's referring to. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so obviously Sean Combs, he had to report this, you know what I mean? Let people know that his life is in danger. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. But that so
I mean, it's simple if you just put it together. He just was talking about getting, you know, a sentence like reduced by Trump. Exactly. Now all of a sudden his life is threatened. So why? Like, of course, that makes sense. Like, he is just to make it.
That's what I'm saying. It's it goes perfect.
Yeah.
It lines up perfect. Let's just say
some crazy Illuminati shit that we're seeing unraveling.
Yeah, but you know, I ain't saying nothing. I'm not there. I wasn't there. I don't know. You know, but yeah. So that's what's going on right now. You know what I mean? So
right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes. So glad Diddy's not dead. He's there. He's doing his thing, whatever it may be. So
I don't want to be mean, but I wouldn't give a two fucks if he was not here anymore on this planet.
No, yeah. I don't know. The guy has kids. The guy has a lot of things going on. So yeah. It's tough to, you know, have kids and then you grow up without like your mother or your father. It's fucked up.
Of course.
So, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So
of course.
But yeah. So I think
some staged shit.
Yeah, I would think so. It sounds very, the timing of it is just you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But you never know. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I don't know. President Trump is a busy guy.
It's like one big stage, man. It's all a show, and we're just going through it. You know what I'm saying? It's some funny
Of course. But I really don't know. I don't know. So,
yeah.
I know President Trump is a busy guy and he's got a lot going on. So
Right.
We'll see though. We'll see.
No, for sure. All right, let's move on to our next trending topic, which is also in business. Looks like we have Meta or Facebook, aka, and they are about to be cutting 600 jobs in the AI sector. Facebook owner Meta is cutting 600 jobs in its AI division to move intended. It's a move intended to streamline operations after an aggressive hiring spree. The job cuts will not affect the TBD lab, an operation established by Meta CEO Zuckerberg. And it says the lab staffing was quickly grown through the poaching of top researchers with expensive pay packages from rivals like OpenAI and Apple. Rather, the job cuts will target teams focused on AI products and infrastructure, aiming to boost efficiency without sacrificing work on the company's most ambitious ventures. It says, pretty much that's what it says right there. So yeah, it just looks like AI sector of Facebook is going to be cutting about 600 jobs. So I don't think it's going to affect anything in any way, but it does just show that the economy is a little bit slower at the moment. That's all that pretty much shows to me. All right, let's move on and get into our next trend. Jay, what is going on with Snap?
So, Snap is a part of, it's like a benefit, like a EBT. And you know how the government is shut down, right? It's on the 23rd day.
Yeah.
About 42 million people they'll have delays with this Snap. Basically, as of November 1st, by the way, if you're collecting like a SNAP or EBT, you will be required to work 80 hours a month in order to collect your benefit. I heard the whole spiel, so I was like, okay, all right. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of people agree with this, and a lot of people are very concerned with it,
Right.
I've seen the spiels and the things of people who are, okay, good, people aren't just sitting there being lazy fat asses.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I've seen the spiel of people that have 6 kids, this and that, getting government assistance with every little piece that they can. And I'm hearing like, okay, you're concerned, but you kept having kids. Why are you what do you expect everyone to pay for everything you have? So I was kind of confused with a lot of people who were, having videos like that. It was weird. You know what I mean? Like they expect, like, oh, I should be able to get this, and this. Why? Because you had this amount of kids. Why should other people have to struggle to pay your life?
Right.
So it was weird. It was weird to me. It was very weird to me. But yeah, so as of November 1st, while it's like this, you will be required to work 80 hours a month to collect benefits for SNAP.
80 hours a month?
Yes, correct.
Bro, that
which is not a lot at all.
I do that in like 1 week.
And you do it in a week. Exactly. Thank you. Exactly my point. So it's like, it's really not hard to not just sit there and be, just non-fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just go out there and do some work, a few hours here and there, and you'll have your 8 hours a month so you can collect benefits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, so you literally like have to work like 4 hours a day just to kind of be able to receive SNAP. You can literally work part-time and receive your SNAP benefits. Still.
There you go. That's not a lot to ask anyone.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a good starting point because it should be required to be like 80 hours a week, not a month.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Well, people kind of took advantage. Like, this one chick wrote, SNAP benefits and EBT were not meant to be lifelong assistance programs.
Exactly.
They were temporary assistance, and most people have forgotten that, which is true.
Yeah.
That's temporary shit. You know what I mean? To get yourself back on your feet, get your job, and boom. People just, like I said, I see how people have done it. They collect all this stuff, and then they expect it. Expect this, expect that, expect it. Why? Who are you? What is this entitlement? Who are you? And you've made this life for yourself. You had this amount of kids. Why? You know what I mean? Like, why are you deserving of this? Why should people be taking care of you? Why? You know? So yeah.
Because I'm on drugs and I can't get a hold of my own life.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Pretty much.
Oh man, I'm telling you, all good. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
And do you know what SNAP stands for, right? Just for the people that don't know.
I have no idea. I didn't even know about Snap, EBT, any of this stuff till like honestly recently, like the past like year. I was like, what? Because I had no idea. I thought it was called welfare.
Yeah, I mean it's part of it. It's like a little umbrella welfare, and then you have all these little programs that fall underneath that. You know?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I was like, yeah, someone told me about this, and I was like, oh, I always thought it was just welfare. I had no idea that there was all these, like you said, these branches or whatever.
Right. So yeah,
So I was like, oh.
SNAP, just for the people that don't know, it stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. That's what SNAP.
There you go. Yeah, I have no idea, but yeah, 80 hours a month to keep collecting your little SNAP benefits.
There you go. You better start applying for them jobs, y'all.
Right, and what is it, like 3-4 hours like a day for part time or whatever? Just
exactly
work part time so you're not being fat on a couch. There you go.
Exactly.
Like that's not a lot to ask anyone, right?
No, literally. Jesus. I mean, if you work 4 hours a day for 5 days a week, you're literally going to have 80 hours on your 4th week. So
boom, there you go.
Good to go. All you need is that 4 hours a day,
and that's part time.
And you still get 2 days off. Shit.
He said shit.
Beautiful.
Right? That's not a lot to ask anyone, man.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? Exactly.
For sure.
All right, let's move on and get into some, let's see, we got some other business, somewhat news, but gamer business news. It looks like Microsoft Xbox has just been teasing people, and they are looking to a new console for Xbox. It says the next-gen Xbox console isn't locked to a single store. It will use an AMD chip and will maintain compatibility with existing library of Xbox game. Microsoft appears to be teasing the next-gen Xbox with some type of hybrid console and PC. It says that Xbox dropped some vague hints about Microsoft's next-gen Xbox console. When asked about rumors that the next-gen Xbox console will be more like a gaming PC, the people within Xbox seem to agree. I can tell you're right, that the next-gen console is going to be a very premium, very high-end curated experience. You're starting to see some of the thinking we have in this handheld, but I don't want to give it all away, is what's one of the main guys from Xbox said. But yeah, it says that the Xbox console will be more PC-like, and that the Xbox Ally devices are an early look at what's to come. Let's see, anything else about that? Yeah, it says that they're going to be there. It looks like they're going to be prioritizing Windows onto the Xbox consoles. But yeah, that's going to be crazy because it's going to be like a PC now, which makes sense because you on Xbox, you can get games on your PC from Xbox. So I think they want to kind of close that gap where people are not buying PCs to run their Xbox games, but they're actually just buying the Xbox, because then Xbox makes more money with their consoles. But yeah, it looks like they are entering or they just announced a multi-year partnership with AMD. So AMD will be the chip supplier for all the Xbox devices. So that's going to be kind of cool. AMD is a pretty cool chipset. It is not the most powerful, but however, it is quieter than Intel. So that might be a good thing. And they are still powerful. It's not like they're not powerful. So yeah, it's going to be exciting to see the next gen console for Xbox, especially when we get to play the new Grand Theft Auto that's going to be coming out. That's going to be pretty cool. See the graphics. That's going to be very cool stuff. Anyway, so that is all our breaking news and trends for the day. Well, let's move on now and get into Jay's movie of the night. It is October month, so because of the Halloween coming up, we are watching all horror movies for this month.
Yes, sir.
And I do not recognize this movie, FYI.
You don't know this one?
I do not.
Really? That's a good one. Wasn't really scary, but I've always liked it. I've always liked it. It's a remake of an old one. You don't know this one?
It looks familiar. I've probably seen it if it's.
It's a good. Yeah, it's a good. It's a good one. It's a good one.
What are you watching?
House on Haunted Hill.
House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, is that like a comedy one?
No.
Oh, it's just it is actual like horror story.
Yeah.
House on Haunted Hill. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, so that's the remake because the original one was 1959.
Exactly. That's what I said. They remade it. Yeah. That's what I mean. They remade it like in what was this year? 2000? One of those years. Yeah. They put a good cast in it. Excellent cast. And yeah. That's what they did. I thought it was a good one. I liked it a lot.
And so that's what was it, 1999, the movie?
Yeah, that sounds right. 99 or 2000, one of those years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, I thought it was a good one.
No, definitely. What is the movie about for all the people that don't know?
Basically, so a dude with the glasses there, I forgot his name in the movie, but his father owned this house, and back in the day it was like an asylum, and there was a doctor in there named Dr. Vaniket, and what he did was he put like a system over the house that basically what just happened is it shuts all the windows, shuts all the doors, everything where you can't get out.
Gotcha.
And so basically the doctor did this because if I'm gonna die, everyone's gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if they try to overthrow him, and that's ended up what happening. So, and then later in life, when his father was gonna disable that stuff, he said the house had killed him. So what they do with this house now is they usually rent it out to the big ballers. So this dude right here, he's like a baller dude. He owns like amusement parks and everything. So he rented it out, him and his wife. You know what I mean? They rented it out for her birthday. You know what I'm saying? And the game is all the people that were invited. If you survive the night, you get $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you basically get $1 million if you survive the night. And but if you do die, your portion of the money gets divvied up to other people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah, that's what I mean. When this came out, I was like, I love the cast, obviously. Everyone in here is like, okay, I love all the actors and actresses. But then I was like, okay, they made it a game too. You know what I'm saying? It's not scary. It's not scary by no means. You know what I mean? People could classify it in the horror mystery, but it's not scary at all to me. But I thought it was an excellent movie. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, it is a remake of the old 50s one. But I like the concept. I liked everything about it. Like I said, I like all the actors and actresses. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, this was a good one, man. I like this one.
Have you seen the 50s movie, like the original?
Yeah, I saw. You know what? I saw part of it. It was on like one of the old channels one day, and I watched it. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I was like, oh, this is cool. Obviously, it didn't really resonate with me because I didn't know any of the actors or actresses really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So.
Gotcha.
They only remade it that one time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like I said, I thought it was an excellent one.
Definitely. What do you rate the movie?
I have to.
That good?
I have to. Well, it's a biased 10. It's a biased 10. I've always loved this movie. You know what I mean?
Biased in what sense?
I've always loved this movie.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Me, because I told you I like the actors and actresses in it. Like I said, when I first saw it, I was like, it was different part of life. I was like, man, this is a great movie, and it's always stuck with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So every time I watch it, I'm like, man, it's just dope. I could literally, I'm someone that could watch this movie like once every few weeks, once a month. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I just like this movie. I always have. That's what I mean when I say it's a bias 10.
You know how the saying goes, you could I can watch it every blue moon. You know that saying?
Oh yeah.
Now the new saying is now I can watch it every 2 moons. Remember how we reported on that yesterday? There's gonna be 2 moons.
That's one. Yeah. So like I said, they have to announce it to the public that there's 2 moons because there's more aliens now.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is.
More,
and that exactly. Well, that new moon's going to be here till it's going to be here till 2083.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Exactly.
I'm glad the aliens are here for a while. Thank you for telling me. You know what I mean? I really appreciate it.
Right.
But yeah, so yes, sir.
Cool. Well, let's do our movies then. Let's do Geoffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush. Okay. All right. He was a really good actor in this movie, by the way.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
Yeah, he had. I'm gonna go. This is my favorite movie of his for sure.
Oh, okay. What about underrated?
Underrated? It's not underrated, but I'm going a movie I really like, Pirates of the Caribbean.
I was gonna say, I already knew.
Well, because he played such a good part in that. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like he played a hell of a part in that, bro. Like you wouldn't even. You could tell it's him. You know what I mean? But like, if you didn't know who he was, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know this guy and that guy's the same guy. You know?
Right.
And I love that series. That series was hella good.
No, definitely.
You know what I mean? I wish I could remember his damn name in Pirates of the Caribbean. Because he was a what the fuck was his name, dude? Oh, it sucks. That's gonna piss me off.
Damn.
That's really gonna make me mad.
Soggy.
No, I know, but he was a very important part of that.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
You know what I mean? He was a very important part of that series.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's for sure.
As far as my favorite movie of his, I'm gonna go with Munich.
Which one?
Munich. Have you seen that movie? Yeah, it's based on a true story after the murder.
Like Germany?
Was that?
Munich? Like Germany? Munich?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, I've never seen.
Oh, you never seen the movie?
No.
It's based on a true story about the murder of the 11 Israeli athletes during the Olympics, 1972.
Oh,
and
shit.
the Israeli government secretly assigned a person, like a hitman, to carry out a series of strategic retaliations. So, real good movie, bro. Like, and that's actually one that I know you would hella like because you
obviously.
It's one of those where they have to like really think about how to get all these terrorists and kill them. You know what I mean? Like after
that's
all
crazy.
these years. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, bro. Pretty crazy shit. So that's a great movie to watch, definitely with him in it. And as far as underrated, I'm gonna say it's underrated because it's not the movie, but because you wouldn't know he's in it unless you knew who the actor is, and that would be The Firm with Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah. The Firm.
When the hell? Even I know that movie. When the hell was he in The Firm?
Oh, man, nobody knows.
He must have been a part of the lawyers or one of
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, for sure. He has that kind of role type. So.
Yeah, he must have been a part of one of the firms. Like I can't even remember him in that movie. Holy shit!
That's why I know it's underrated.
That's a great movie too.
Yeah,
I just can't remember him in it. That's crazy.
It's
weird.
All right, let's move on. That was our movie of the night, and we are watching The House on Haunted Hill. Right? What's the name?
Yes, sir.
Cool. That's 1999 for all the movie buffs out there. Let's get into now some crypto news for you guys. Let's see what is going on in these markets on Hump Day of all days. Let me pull up this, make it a little bit bigger for you guys. So currently we have Bitcoin sitting at 108,696. It is up 0.5%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 3,838. It is down 1.10%. And XRP sitting at number 5, it is at $2.38. It is down $1.93% right now. As far as your support and resistance for the big three, we have Bitcoin support right now is at 106,700 to 107,800. Your resistance is 109 to 109.5. Ethereum, your support is 3,724 to 3,800, and your resistance is 3,880 to 3,940. XRP, your support is $2.34 to $2.36, and your resistance is $2.44 to $2.47. As far as your fear and greed index, we are in that 28 fear. It looks like we are kind of stuck in that fear as of right now. Money is kind of flowing outwards. I do think a lot of people got taken out. So the money that's kind of flowing out, especially because we just had some news about Cadena, they shut down. So that was a big hit on the crypto exchanges. So I think that kind of brought people into some fear as well. But yeah, I don't think it's going to go too much more further down as of right now. We already started going up in the earlier days of the week, and then after this Cadena news, that's kind of just what happened. But yeah, we will be probably going back up here shortly, pretty soon here. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.65 trillion. We're down 0.52%. As far as your top 5 trending coins, number 1 is Tora or Tensora. That one is up 34%. Number 2 is Turtle. That one is down 23%. Number 3 is Yield Basis. That one is up 22%. Number 4 is Merlin Chain. That one is down 2%. And number 5 is Crepe. Crepe is up 9%. As far as your top 5 gainers of today, number 1, we have Michi. Michi is up 4,532%. Number 2, we have Axome. That one is up 2,894%. Number 3 is Harris Dogs. Harris Dogs is up 567%. Number 4 is Penju AI, which is down 85% currently. And number 5 is Beer. Beer is up 492%. As far as your notable mentions and top 100, let's go over that. Number 8, we have Grok, which is up 426%. Number 13, we have Base AI, which is up 254%. At number 23, we have BlackRock, which is up 23%. BlackRock, which is up 366%. That's at number 23. Number 24, we have Kirk or Charlie Kirk. That one is up 251%. Let's see. Number 33, we have Formula One. That one is up 186%. And number 35, we have Grayscale. Grayscale is up 100% today. Number 41, we have OneCoin. That one is up 115%. At number 48, we have America Party. That one is up 52%. At number 55, we have 717 AI by Virtuals. That one is up 38%. At number 64, we have ORE. That one is up 35%. At number 71, we have Space Nation Okis. That one is up 26%. At number 79, we have Pin Token. That one is up 25%. At number 88, we have Recall. Recall is up 22%. At number 96, we have Volt. Volt is up 20%. And in your top 100 spot for today, we have Block V. Block V is up 18%. All right, guys, that is your crypto news for today. Like I said, we are going to be kind of moving sideways. We are still in a bull run. So we do expect things to keep moving on upwards. We did have some bad news lately. That's why I think we are just kind of stuck in that fear. But we will be moving on up. And in the meantime, you guys just acquire more coins, because when we're in fear and everybody's scared, that's when you want to buy. So, yeah, not financial advice, just something what I see and all the indicators that I got. Cool. Let's move on now and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for October 23rd, 2025, starting with the first sign of the Zodiac, which is my sign, Aries. So let me pull that up real quick because we have an ad. 1 second, guys. Okay. Aries, you do not need to know everything beforehand. The stars tell you to go slow and allow life to flow in its rhythm. Tomorrow's clarity will come from trusting rather than exerting control. So don't let your mind wander into thinking about what step you will take in the future, and just enjoy this very moment. Your energy becomes potent the moment you let go of forcing answers. Taurus, expect gradual progress rather than smooth perfection. The coming day will remind you that even the smallest steps are still steps in the right direction. Don't judge yourself too harshly, rather, celebrate how far you've come. Tomorrow might be slow in keeping its promise, but it will surely keep it. Then we got our Gemini. Allow space for a reroute. Tomorrow may present a shift that benefits you more than you realize. Avoid resisting adjustments and remain flexible with your plans. Sometimes the path you had not foreseen is best. Your communication forms one of the key axes, therefore speak clearly and listen patiently. Then we got our Cancer. Tomorrow rewards today's honesty. The more receptive and truthful you are to yourself and others, the freer becomes the articulation of your path. The stars remind us that peace is propagated through openness. Do not hide your feelings or put off important conversations. Show clearly from your heart what has been in turmoil, and you shall extract understanding. Then we got J sign Leo. A resistance might show the way through. The holistic lesson of the day is through reflection rather than through struggle. If an issue repeats itself, pause and ask, what is this teaching me? Do not react in pride. Let wisdom be your guide. Even now, whatever feels like a trial could soon actually become a great side of you. Drop all semblance of control over outcomes. What you expect in your life now may open a road that feels equally surprising and liberating. Then we got our Virgo. Perhaps a bit of certainty will be imposed upon you once you cease searching. No solutions will ever be in the state of doing. The peace will prevail in resting the thoughts tomorrow. The stars compel you to let the answers find you. Step away from all analysis and let silence do the speaking. Nothing other than a calm mind shall bring forth clarity. Steer clear of being self-critical and instead have faith in your inner wisdom. Then we got our Libra. Tomorrow is for insights, not answers. You may not get everything you want, but you will come to know what counts. The stars say that you ought to listen and observe deeply. Do not force clarity on it. Instead, enjoy the unfolding. Just one minuscule realization can turn around the perspective of an individual. Relationships may expose delicate truths that restore equilibrium. Then we got our Scorpio. Remain flexible with the potential of pleasant surprises. Do not grant any assumption about impending outcomes. A simple moment that could carry something beautiful is capable of bringing great aid. Your intense inner knowing is strong now, but let joy back into your life without so much analysis. Then we got our Sagittarius. Start clarifying what you carry forward. The time has come to let go of what inhibits and nurture what inspires growth in you. Tomorrow's clarity may emerge through simplicity. In the same vein, do not let your energies scatter in 1,000 directions. Pondering on which dreams feel alive within you, the stars are suggesting release before expansion. Capricorn. Growth is being promised, irrespective of whether it is internal or invisible. The confidently expected result is quietly taking shape beneath the surface. Do remind yourself that tomorrow, remember to count patience as a form of progress. Do not put doubt on your path only because you cannot see a swift change. Then we got our Aquarius. New energy demands a new approach. Tomorrow might bring along scenarios that could ask for your different thinking. Do not repeat old patterns solely because they have been your comfort zone. The stars are aligned to support your creative thinking and rather unorthodox approach. Try out something new, either in work, routine, or conversation. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Everything you personify in your downtime will give new life and be stronger tomorrow. The universe in this moment asks you to stop and replenish yourself emotionally. Do not be carried away by yourself or carry the worries of others. Rest is not laziness, it is sacred renewal. It will be paper smooth for the future if you respond to the voices of your body and spirit today. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow, October 23rd, 2025. Like I said, we like to do that to kind of help guide you along your path every day. Now, let's move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. So, I don't know if you guys have heard, but in social media, there is a lot of talk about the day October 29th, which is rapidly approaching. It's almost like next week. Jay, have you heard anything about what might happen on October 29th of this year?
No.
So they're saying that there is a comet from another star system called 3I Atlas, and is going to be sliding past.
I have heard of it.
Oh, you have?
So 3I Atlas. Yeah, I have heard of it. I didn't know that that was a comet.
Yeah. So that's
okay. I've heard of it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So they're saying that on October 29th, we're going to be able to see it. It's going to be passing through our solar system. But some speculation and some people are saying that this is not what it seems. And there's others even saying that this could be the end of the world. So let's get into the facts and into the fictions, and let's dissect this ourselves and find out what the hell is really going on, because I'm sure we all want to know. So let's first start with the boring facts about this whole thing. Is it real? What is going on? So it was, this is not from our solar system. This comet, it was found by the Atlas telescope in July of 2025. And astronomers are calling it 3I Atlas, the third confirmed interstellar object we've ever seen. It's huge, maybe comparable to a small asteroid city block, and it's headed through our neighborhood on a hyperbolic path. Astronomers will watch it as it gets closest to the sun around October 29th and 30th. But here's the crucial safety note. No space agency says it's going to hit Earth. So that's not anything that any space agency is saying. This is just what is being said out there in the social media platforms. But anyway, that being said, its closest approach to Earth is far, far away, well outside any danger zone. If you see posts yelling, it's hitting us, they're wrong. NASA and others have been clear on that, supposedly. So let's talk about the internet and what is appearing. So you have the people that are the alarmists, the people that want their viral, videos to go, or their videos to go viral. So they're going to be creating viral posts that claim it's an alien mothership. We have seen those. Some accounts say cameras saw mini probes around it. Others say it's emitting weird radio pulses. Influential clips get reposted with dramatic music and zero context. The scientists with a wink. A few high-profile scientists, and I'm talking names, it's like publicity flirt with the artificial origin idea, not because they think Earth is doomed, but because the object's brightness, tail, or behavior is quirky and warrants curiosity. That kind of comment from a known scientist sends the socials into orbit as well. And then you have the debunkers. Space agencies, astronomers, and mainstream outlets keep repeating the orbital math and distances. We're fine. It's a rare opportunity to study interstellar stuff. But, people are going to be saying what they say, no matter what, because everybody wants to go viral this day and age. So, mix it all together, and you've got a perfect storm, a hidden object behind the sun on October 29th, and a few speculative scientists, and thousands of retweets with fear as the amplifier. So, let's talk about where the conspiracy seed takes root. On October 29th, perihelion plus the solar conjunction. The comet is closest to the sun and roughly hidden from Earth view. And when an object is behind the sun, Earth-based telescopes can't see it well. You rely on spacecraft, radio, and the few observatories pointed the other way. That window of out of sight is what turns a weird comet into a perfect storytelling device. Online, people are saying, what if something happens while it's hidden? Either the comet releases things, or agencies use the time to perform maneuvers or cover up a discovery. That's the line of thinking we're following, or people are following, actually. So let's get into the mothership theory. This is just one of the three building blocks. But first, you have the unusual behavior. People pointed to odd, brightening, a tail that looks different, or sporadic debris ejection. When a comet behaves oddly, it's a red flag to people who want to believe it's engineered. And then you also have the AV lobes commentary and effect. When respected voices suggest artificially it's plausible, the conspiratorial imagination goes into overdrive. A few public comments about "we can't rule it out" spread like wildfire throughout social media. And then you also have the solar hiding window. October 29th is the bookend where the object is out of sight. That's the moment you can insert a hypothesis. The comet carries probes or payloads that get released when no one's looking. Or the object itself is not a passive rock, but an active craft doing something while hidden. Now, keep your skeptic hat on. There's no verified evidence of probes, no confirmed radio beacons, no video of UFOs launching from this comet. The mothership theory is all interference and pattern seeking. So, who knows? Who knows? But all conspiracies, they need motives. So here are the players and why they might hide something. First, you have the government, obviously. Imagine an interstellar object with technology. Nations might want exclusive access to study or capture it. If the US, China, or Russia privately retrieve a fragment or gain knowledge, that's a geopolitical advantage. Then you also have corporations. The moment unique materials or tech surface, defense contractors and private firms line up with checkbooks. Do you think they'd want press conferences or locked rooms? So you also have your science establishment. Reputation and funding matter. If a mainstream team publicly labels something alien without ironclad proof, careers and grants can go up in smoke. So you get cautious language, delays, and bureaucratic stonewalling, which looks like secrecy. And you also have black ops. Online rumors even mention covert missions, Oberth maneuvers, and probe launches using solar gravity assists to intercept objects. That's technically something rocket scientists discuss. It's not fiction that orbital mechanics can be used cleverly. And here's the crucial bit. Motive doesn't equal action. There are plausible incentives, not proof that anything shady actually is going to be happening. So let's get into the leak theory, why some scientists might be talking. You'll notice a weird thing over the last few days. A few scientists are publicly speculating, why would a scientist flirt with alien tech in public? And here's the reason. Signaling to colleagues. Public comments can be a way to nudge the community. Hey, pay attention to this survey window. And you also have leverage. Shocking claims get telescope time, resources, and attention, which you need fast if there's a transient event. But on social media, those cautious nudges flip into something like the boy cried wolf. Harvard warns, book your vacations before October 29th, and that's how a measured scientific eyebrow becomes an apocalypse meme. So the conspiracy angle, those nudges are actually coded leaks. Scientists might be hinting that data that can't be shown publicly for security, for funding, or because instruments are classified, or they're doing the exact opposite and tampering down alarm to avoid panic. So we don't really know which one it is, and I guess we will find out for ourselves on October 29th. That's going to be kind of crazy. So yeah, but if there are going to be any kind of possible scenarios, I guess you can say, there's going to be a benign scientific surprise. The comet sheds a chunk that reveals exotic chemistry, a gold mine for planetary science. You might see that. Or then you can also see a controlled retrieval. A classified intercept mission grabs a small fragment, takes it to a secure lab. A public statement later says, we studied a natural interstellar sample, which details are withheld. That's also a classic cover-up story. Then you have your artificial craft hypothesis. The object releases micro-objects, mini probes. Telescopes later pick up unusual trajectories. Social media calls them probes. No direct evidence yet, only claims and low SNR blips. And nothing dramatic. The comet continues on its path, and the internet has another memory hole to chew on. And also, I want to stress, none of these are proven, but for a great conspiracy episode, we got to talk about it, and we got to see what really lies within this whole, talk, because social media is definitely kind of going crazy about this right now. And I don't want people to be all scared that, we are at the end of our time, because we still have one pope in session. And if you've listened to our past channels, you do know that we do have to go through this last pope before we even have the end of the world happening. Right, Jay?
Yeah, there is one more space, I believe.
Exactly.
In the basilica, there's one more spot for one more, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot when I did that. It's somewhere written in my thing for the conspiracy. Remember?
Yeah, exactly.
I remember that one.
So yeah, guys, what do we do for now? Just watch responsibly. If something big actually breaks on October 29th, you're going to have scientists trying to explain it, and they'll do it sooner than later. But obviously also expect the rumor mill to move faster than the telescopes. You're going to hear a lot more rumors about shit that happened before you do the scientific version of it. And we shall see what happens then. But for now, we are safe. And I don't think that the Anunnaki are coming to visit us just yet. So we are safe for now.
Couple years.
Couple more years. Exactly.
2027, I believe that's what it was.
Exactly.
Something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure.
All right, guys, that is pretty much the end of our show here. We will be going on back live for you at probably like an hour and a half at the gym. We're going to be doing arms and abs, kind of just get it over with, just to kind of, what do you call that? Where we basically, because arms, we do that throughout all our other exercises, but this kind of solidifies everything that we've done over the week. So by doing this, it's just a solidification of what we're doing. We will be back on live for you in a little bit here shortly. And please also, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can share this alpha with you every day when we do our show Monday to Friday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific. And let's finish off and get into Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. What you got for them today?
Going with a newer dude today, Alex Hormozy. Do you know who that is?
Never heard of him.
No, very popular on. I'm pretty sure he's an influencer.
Oh, okay.
But he always drops like certain statements, knowledge, and gems. So,
gotcha.
Avoiding people who make it harder for you to achieve your goals is the highest form of self-care. I'm going with that one today because it's very important who you surround yourself around, especially if you're trying to get to different levels in life. If you have your goals and you know what you want, it's very easy to surround yourself with a team and people that make you, achieve those goals. If you surround yourself with people that are stagnant, that are doing the same exact thing, that literally have topped out in life, you already know, or they're negative Nancy's at that.
Yeah,
you're fucked. You're screwed, because it's very important. You are who you surround yourself around. I totally believe that. I've always known that. If you hang out with 5 millionaires, you'll be the 6th. If you hang out with 5 druggies, you will be the 6th druggie. That's how life works.
Right. That's
a fact. That is a fact. And I've seen it with people. It's very easy. And that's why it's very important who you surround yourself around and who you give your energy and your time to on a day-to-day, because your daily habits going to make what happens in the next, 3 to 5 years. If you have excellent daily habits and you really perform higher than the average, you will get to where you want to get to. It's that easy.
Definitely. Very well said. Very well said. Just to kind of close off with what Jay said, guys, remember, protect your peace and your purpose. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your journey, especially those who make it harder for you to grow, focus, and achieve your goals. Your energy is sacred. Surround yourself with people who pour into you, not those who drain what you're building. Sometimes love means creating distance. Sometimes peace means walking away. Self-care isn't selfish, it's spiritual. It's recognizing that your mind, body, and spirit need space to breathe, to recharge, and to realign. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't thrive in toxic spill. And as Buddha once said, you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. I'll say that once again. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your own love and affection. So choose wisely who you allow around your energy, protect your spirit, prioritize your peace, and never feel guilty for taking care of yourself while you chase your purpose. All right, guys, that is it for us. Thank you one more time. Thank you so much. We could not be here without you. And health, wealth, and happiness. That is the motto of our show. That's what we try to give you every day. We will be back on for you guys tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. for our show. And we will be back on live in a couple hours for the gym. So make sure to catch us then. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share one more time. And yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.